Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to my gaming channel. We are once again back here in modded Minecraft. Let's just see if I put the sound back. Yeah, it's still good. Okay, so in the previous episode we said we're going to make this little area, and as you can see we have red farmland. Which one is that? It's yeah, don't know. Let's see, I forgot the name. Tertium farmland, and we have prudentium growth accelerators for this whole patch over here. Free high, so it's stacking. I did test this in creative because I was not sure, and it definitely does help if you stack them. So this back one is still prudentium. I still need to get a ton of inferium before I can get more of that, and I think we won't be far to get that. Look at all the seeds we have. So if we press U, we can send it through a seed processor and then get 2 inferium essence for 1 seed, which is awesome. But as I mentioned last time, this actually takes power. So 2 mods I've added. Okay, before I get to that, so my pack has updated to 0.7, so I've updated a couple of mods, and mods that I've added is basic generators. Add basic generators. So we have 5 tiers of generators. I'm not sure how these 2 work yet. I haven't tested it fully. I've tested these 3 in creative. So it's just a stone one, uses charcoal or coal. Iron generator and a gold generator, so it just increases per ticks, or FE per tick, and FE is your power units in Minecraft, or in modded Minecraft. For anybody that does not know, it stands for forge energy. RF was redstone flux, and EU is in electrical units, I believe, and there's a NDRI works with IU, I think it's infinity or something like that. Can't remember now exactly, but yes. And then you get this controller augment, prevents fuel in generators from ticking down while energy buffer is full. So if you put in a coal and it starts burning and the buffer is full, it won't continue burning, but you need to make this. So a bit expensive, but for later game I think it's necessary. So we can now start using the inferium seed processing, or just a seed processing unit, and then also I got something else today. But as the title says, we are doing some resource automation. So at the end of last episode I talked about the bonsai tree, or bonsai pot. So we needed clay, and remember I said I think I had clay, so I have a backpack on and the clay is in here. So I completely forgot about that. So let's cook up a couple of clay bricks quickly. So just one is enough. We need to upgrade these furnaces, and I went mining a bit and we got a bunch of more resources. Got a couple of diamonds because I use a lot of diamonds for these prudentium growth accelerators. I think it's prudentium, so I needed more diamonds, especially if we want to make more. So it's 16 per block per patch, and so this one means we have 1 patch, but we need to use 3 for a little project we are going to do, part of the resource automation. Just a 5th one, and then we'll continue. So this is quite an interesting little gafter. So you can take a, where's my wood? It's this side. Sapling, place it in there. Oh, and you need dirt. Sorry, I forgot about that. Because it needs a place to grow on. And it will grow. So you can, I'm not sure what you can grow in here, but you have quite a few things you can do. See if a tree grows. And then you can press and it will cut the tree. But there's a small trick that you can do to it. You can take an axe, Okay, and these are upgrade spots. So you can put an axe in and it will automatically chop it down for you. Usually it gives planks, wood, logs. So each one gives that. But now there's another trick. You can put another upgrade in it. We need some of that. So this thing will keep on chopping trees and going crazy. While we do that, let's get a chest and let's get a hopper. So this is normal Minecraft hopper. If you put this in, it's upgraded to hopper and it will automatically feed to the chest below it. Awesome, right? So now we have our first resource automation, wood, because we are going to use so much wood, and for storage drawers as well, it takes a ton of wood. I wonder if this can feed directly into a drawer. That would be interesting to see. It does not look like it's using the durability of axe, which is kind of cool. Bit OP. 54. Oh, no, doesn't use durability. Well, it can continue there and gather wooden logs fast. Okay, and you can also put a efficiency axe in here, and it will speed up the amount that the oak sapling grows. Or I'm not sure if you need the book, but I know if you put in efficiency, it will speed it up. And you can also, where did I see that use? Here we go. Here's upgrades. You can export drops to the block below, automatically cut trees. So if you put in fortune, increase drop rolls and chances. Efficiency 2, see it's a book. But it also shows items. So I think you can also have items in. Then if you put a bee, pollinates, and then you can get fruit from it, which is awesome. And silk touch, and then you can get the leaves. But leaves is quite a lot. So usually you do not want to do that, just FYI. And yeah, so that's the first part of resource automation. The second part is we need a lot more diamonds. So another thing we are going to use or get is a quarry. So we are going to make a quarry today. So we need gold, redstone, the 3 diamonds, gold, iron, redstone, stone. Okay, so let's start off with 2 furnaces, 1, 2, and sticks. We're going to need sticks. We just got a bunch of sticks here. Diamond pickaxe. It was a bummer that we use a diamond pickaxe first thing for something like that. And what else do we need? A clock. Give me a clock. And then I think we have everything. Field quarry. Yay. Okay, so now we're going to need a chest. A massive, massive chest. So, an iron chest is not good enough. So we have to upgrade it to a gold one. And even a diamond one would be preferred. So let's do that. So it's only 2 diamonds. Still a lot, but it's cheaper than the alternative. And it looks like we need to sleep. And now I have sand here. Sand. Oh, and the other mod I add is mini coal. Mini coal. So you can have mini coal. From 1 coal you can get 8 mini coals, and the same with charcoal. Okay, so basically what you do is you can take a coal or a charcoal, any one of the 2, and you can split it into 8 minis, and 1 melts 1 item. So especially if you have only 3 that you needed, or 5, then you can only add 5 and it will help. So we want 6 glass, so in this case we don't waste more sand than necessary. Awesome, right? I do believe so. Okay, last one. There we go. Okay, so we use you. We make a gold chest, and then we use you, and we make it a diamond chest. Okay, let me actually get a couple more chests so I can show you guys the difference. So we need iron. Actually, we have iron, but we still need to upgrade it actually. Okay, so iron chest is basically a double chest. A gold chest is 3 double chests, so 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. A diamond chest is 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, plus it adds 3 columns. See, it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3. So it's add this whole piece extra. So this is kind of cool. Now we have a lot of space for our mining operation to go into. And you're very strong, because we're going to need some wood now, because we are going to make a ton of charcoal with it. Let's make it 3, then that will work out. Okay, so while that cooks up, let me quickly sleep and I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, while we wait for the logs to cook up, I've added a couple more. Let me quickly show you something interesting. So, I've shown you guys the drawers in the previous episode. If you sneak and right click, you can get to the upgrade slots. So I've already made some upgrades, because we needed, I was running out of space. So as you can see at the top now, at line number 1, it says 48 times 64 plus 4. Let's see if I can show you. Nope, can't show you unfortunately. And on the second line, it says hash 1, dirt 48 times 64. Stack limit is 256, so we can have 256 stacks. So one iron upgrade, now you say, you see 128, so we have times 4. If we add this, then it times 4. So there's a lot of upgrades we can apply. Add drawers. So the first tier, actually the first tier is obsidian upgrade. So it's 2 times, then you get iron. Gold is 8 times. Diamond is 16. Emerald is 32, which is crazy. And then you have a downgrade. So this is with flint. Then you can only have 1 stack. So that's interesting if you only want to buffer 1 stack of items at all time. Then void upgrade. So if you auto mine, we'll do that later on when we actually have Indra IO, and we can pipe and filter things. Then you can void cobblestone. So once this is full, it will void the rest. So it won't care, it will just void it. Creative storage, I don't think we can make this. Nope, we can't. Conversion is if we have ore dictionary. So if we have multiple mods adding, let's say, copper. So various mods have different textures and ores. Then with this one, it makes it 1 item. So you don't have multiple ones, and then redstone signals and so on. So that's more advanced. We'll get to that later. And then the keys I talked about: drawer key, you lock it and unlock it; quantifying key and concealment key. Show or hide item labels. So it shows a label here, which is actually kind of cool. Okay, gold. Let's put this away. Did I put the diamond one away? Okay, that one is finished in case. Yes, I'll put the diamond one away. 24. You know what? Let's get it to max. Okay, so let's go look for a mining spot. So all good resources is below level 30, 40 about. What do you say? So now you'll see where my mining area is. So usually we dig down and we go mine at lower levels. So this is basically the same thing. I just use our massive staircase we made previously. That goes on forever and ever. This is actually quite slow. I was thinking maybe I should swap it out for a normal staircase. It feels like it's going quicker. Might be just because it's a climb. So here we have a normal thing. Oh, just want to show you guys this dripstone. So this is something we'll have to look into later. So I dug through this going down to, or getting to a mining area. So I've came down to level 15 and I've strip mined quite a bit already. Got a few diamonds, as you saw. Got a little water area. So that copper one I'm using for sponges, because this was full of water. So the sponges is nice, we can clear out that. Okay, but as I said, mining is usually below 30 because we also want to get iron as well. So let's go to floor 30. Or level 30, not floor 30. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to empty an area. So this is going to be a massive area because we're going to open a whole chunk. So F3G. So this is a chunk. Okay, so we can't start mining here, so we have to go to the next chunk over. Because otherwise it's going to mine our stairs and everything. Okay, so let me quickly clear out an area and I'll bring you back to show you what we're going to do. Okay, we're at the other chunk. I'm not actually sure how big we need to make this. This is the first time I'm doing it from underneath or underground. But this was before above ground on top of normal, on top of a normal world. So let's see. So let's put that at this height. I think it starts mining from below, so let's rather not. Ooh, I can't mine with that one. That one is. Let's just go higher just in case. And then we can put you there. We can open you. We can put the chest there. So if we add you, it will start burning. You see it will. Okay, it's doing something. It mines 96 items. I can actually increase the speed this mines, but I don't want to OP it. Also, now that we have a power generation method, I think we can now, I can re-enable the other quarries as well. This is a simple quarry. Here we go. This is a field quarry. There's a power quarry which I disabled because it didn't have power generation. But now we do have. So I think modpack 0.7.1 will come out soon. Excuse me. And that will be with a config to add the powered quarry. But it also just mines a chunk at a time, which is awesome. I don't mind that. I just want to see when it starts breaking through. Okay, I'm gonna pause here until it breaks through, then I'll bring you guys back as quick as possible. Don't want to waste time just standing and waiting. Here it comes, here it comes. Oh, there's a spawner. It found a spawner for us. It's just outside. Just want to lighten it so it doesn't keep spawning. Let's see what we have. Oh, Britannia, cool. Yeah, we actually want to get Britannia soon. There's a few things I require from Britannia. Okay, unfortunately, I think they'll be able to attack us. So let's put that there. We can do that, and then we can close it off, and they won't be able to get to us. And we can just get to our loot. We can get to that. Yes, let's Add that. There we go. There we go. Okay, well, that's a quarry happening. And we actually have a mob spawner just here, so we can make a nice XP farm, which is awesome. Okay, so let me run it for a while. I'm going to go up and harvest Inferium while I wait. And I'll bring you back in about 30 minutes just to see what's going on. Let me just see my local time. Okay, yes, I'll bring you back in 20 to 30 minutes. And then we'll see how far down we are. Okay, be back in a sec. Okay, while I'm harvesting Inferium, I just want to show you guys this red farmland. If you look at the top corner or the top information panel, the fifth line says Inferium output 200%. So that means we get double our output. So if you see this one, if we right click it, we get 2. And that's a definite, it's not a chance, it's definite 2 times. So if you look at the green one, it says Inferium output 150%. So there's a slight chance we get 2. So if we right click, see we only got 1 that time. This one got 2. So it's a 50% chance. 1. Yeah, so this is definitely 2. So this is why we want to get to over red as soon as possible. The next level over actually makes it 250%. So you have a 30% chance or 50% chance to get a third one. And then the next level is 300%. So you definitely get 2 extra. That's kind of cool. But that's tier 5, I believe, and then tier 6 farmland. So it's a Inferium is 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, and then this is 400%. Insanium. Yeah, it's insane. That's actually the agri additions. So it's not the core mod. That's additional agriculture. Yes, it says mystical agri additions. The other ones is just a normal agriculture. And yeah. Oh, seeing this one, Undergarden. There's the third mod that I've added is the graveyard mod that I have split now. It's a graveyard mod and then it's a graveyard biomes mod. So I've added the graveyard biomes mod and configured some of those settings. So I had to whitelist where these graveyards pop up, etc. Any case, okay. So enough rambling. Let me continue harvesting, waiting for resources. Now we're getting full, and I definitely need to get into the next episode where we need to build the processor, seed processor, and then we're going to do some mystical agriculture. We have enough resources from this now, I believe, that we can do this. Okay, so I'll see you in a sec downstairs at the mine. Okay, we're back here at the mining site. It's only been 10 minutes, but I thought let me come and check the progress. And 10 minutes, and it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's starting with the 5th layer now. Well, 10 minutes because it did actually do some of the first layer already. So this is not a fast process in any sense of a word. It's actually very slow. Well, it got actually a ton of resources already. It got a chest from there. Got a couple of copper. Nothing else yet. So yeah, I think this is leave it and forget it till you remember, oh yeah, I add this, and then you come back and grab it. But just for a couple of charcoal, oh, and that's the other reason I came down to pop in more charcoal. And no, it didn't run out of charcoal, so it's not that it stood still for a while. It's just that it actually is very slow. So yes, and also the new or the powered quarry, not the fuel quarry, but powered quarry, you can actually add upgrades to it. So you get silk touch upgrade, you get fortune upgrade, you get speed and all that, but it uses more power obviously and more things. Excuse me. So pretty much the same as any other powered quarry from what's I2, RF tools, and all those things. If you add those, and actual additions actually as well. Also, I was thinking of adding actual additions, but I see it's not updated. They're busy with 1.16. So bummer, because we're on 1.18. Anyway, guys, as I was saying, so with all those mods, if you increase the amount of things you can get from them, the power usage increase. So also I got some cows and sheep, and yeah. So I forgot, I didn't show you guys this after it worked. So remember when we finished building it, it didn't take us above a certain level because the water wasn't there. So I fixed it, and now we can go all the way up. It's a bit tricky getting on and off at the right level, but you can do it easily. So this is our outlook from above on our base at the moment. We still need more levels, but we need more wood and more resources. And in the next episode, we are going to do some agriculture or mystical agriculture stuff so that we can get to the next level of next resources and so on. So with this, we can get a ton of things we need, especially mystical flowers as well for Botania. There's something I want there. But I think after next episode, we are definitely going to do some Tinker's Construct because I need better tools. I know I made that stone tool, but it's no better than this one, and this one is quicker and cheaper to make actually. But yes, we'll get need to go collect our all Tinker stuff from there, then I'll bring it. And also I think I need to get the correct place. I need to move our resources in here. This is going to be our storage floor. In the corner is going to be cables coming in, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots to put things. Also, I just want to say this oak panels is builders, crafts and additions. If you look at the panel at the top, 1 Pro panel, it's not the Minecraft thing. I think I misspoke and I said it's a Minecraft edition. It's just normal. It's a mod, this panels, but it makes it nice building, nice options for building, that is building options. Anyway, so let's call it an episode. I'm rambling now. I'll have to leave the mines to run for a while. I'll bring you back in the next episode and we'll do some mystical agriculture. We'll do the reprocessing, we'll build the what do you call it, the simple generator and so on. But yes, but for now, let's call it an episode. Thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate it a bunch. But for now, we'll have to call it an episode. See you in the next one. Cheers.